There used to be hands on the ends of the arms.
Hands?
Yes, hands. H.A.N.D.S. 2 of them, one for each arm. They were called the left hand and the right hand.
Hands
Yes,
on the arms?
yes.
Like at the very end of the arms? The bottom? The dangly part?
That's right.
Okay. 2 hands, left and right. What exactly do you mean by that?
Are you writing this down? I'm not going to want to go over this again, but it is important for the archive.
Yes. Yes. I'm always writing down what you say. I mean, when it's important, like when you're reporting the past. Not like when you're complaining about your shoulder.
Good. Yeah. So the left hand, right hand. They used to like labeling things. Always sides. Usually only 2. Black, white, boy, girl. Left, right, up, down. Somewhere along the way, I think when the asteroid hit and the poles reversed, we stopped with all that duality and labeling. But imagine if this part of you felt separate from that part.
What? You mean like here and here aren't connected?
Not exactly, but close enough. You're writing this down, yeah?
Yes. Yes. I'm reading it all. I'll flush it out later when it makes better sense to me. Keep going.
They used to use their hands to write it down.
What? Wait. One thing at a time. I don't even know what a hand is, so I can't very well imagine it writing.
All right, I'll back it up. So imagine the arm flesh continuing and splitting into smaller, separate but connected pieces. 5 pieces on each side. The pieces are fingers, by the way. And each finger...
Hold on. Finger?
Yes, finger. F-I-N-G-E-R. 5 on each hand. And they move independently. They bend and come together and were used to handle things, pick up things, move things.
But why?
That was the only way. We once weren't so advanced to use our brains for such things, you see.
I don't see. What?
The hands, the fingers were used to manipulate the physical world. No brain power. Well, they used their brains, but just not fully. It took a while for us to evolve our brain power.
What the heck? I knew that, but wow. I didn't know how it worked. I guess I never thought about how things worked back then. So they wrote with these hand-finger things?
Yes, they would hold a pen with their fingers and maneuver it on a paper to write letters into words. Then later they used their fingers to tap keys to enter letters into words on a computer.
Right. I've heard about that. How the computers were like tangible machine things, and we had to like look at a screen to see what was in there.
That's exactly right, yes. It was all separate.
So did they use their hands for other things?
They did. For everything, really. For touching each other. For climbing. For making art. For building things.
This is far out, man.